Get up, get out, and get moving.
Here is what happened on the latest edition of Morning Glory.
Skin Trade, they're from Duran Duran. Can someone please explain the reason for this strange behaviour? And that was the lyrics of the song. Now, this brings us in to something that's going to be happening at the Hard Rock this week, which is a tattoo convention. I've got the two guys who are actually behind this all, and we've got Kun Tani. Also, a guy who's all the way from California, Mark August, who's absolutely covered in tattoos.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Sawadee Krab.
What's happening? There you go. He's very cool. He's so cool. Look. Now, you are covered in tattoos. You know what? The thing is, I don't have one tattoo on my body, right? Right now, can you explain to me the attraction?
I don't know. I think it's kind of like
once it's there,
it's like a psychic armor. You know, it's
Yeah?
like I think you can feel it's like a rite of passage. I think for a lot of males, especially. You know, they feel, oh, I sat through all this pain. You know, it's going to make me a tough guy, or nobody's going to. I'm untouchable.
Well, that's what I think sometimes. Is it a means of expression?
I think so. I don't. Sometimes you see people walking around with tattoos. You're like, what the hell was that guy thinking? Especially with the aloha monkey. Have you ever seen that tattoo?
No.
Okay, well, the aloha monkey is a monkey bending over. Anyways,
It's just
he's spreading his butt cheeks, right? And it says aloha, but the O is his.
Oh, his.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's actually a classic tattoo.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of female tattoo artists have that.
So why would somebody have that on their body, and what are they trying to say to people?
It's me. I sometimes look at people's tattoos. I'm like, I'm like, what were you thinking?
Now, some tattoos, yes, they do look very tasteful and they look very good, but is it an addiction? Because I mean, you were covered in them.
I got most of my tattoos finished by the time I was 30.
Right.
And by the time I was about 34. So.
But after you'd had the first one, was it?
Then I started thinking about what I was going to cover my body in. Right. Because you can't just really have one. You know?
Why not?
I mean, it's like, well, you could, but it's like you start thinking of what else. You know, what would look good on my bicep? What would look good on my forearm?
Yeah.
You know, you feel kind of naked. Once you have one, you're like, I've got this. And what could I attach to that?
Yeah. Live on 96 FM Morning Glory.